You awaken now in a room of an old Onsen Ryokan hot spring inn deep in the mountains. The season is December. The world outside the window is filled with deep darkness and the occasional sign of falling snow. You were deep in sleep, but your consciousness was drawn back by the primal desire of your body seeking warmth. Your body inside the futon is, of course, warm. However, separate from that warmth, there is a craving deep within your heart for a more profound, purer warmth. You gently, slowly slip out of the futon. You are wearing the yukata provided by the inn. The indigo cotton yukata softly touches your skin. You gently close the front of the yukata, covering the skin exposed to the cold air. You tightly tie the cord so that the warm air does not escape from the collar. For your feet, the inn provides a tanzan, a thick quilted outer robe. Putting it on, you are instantly enveloped in a heavy, certain warmth from your shoulders to your ankles. You place a towel and a change of yukata into the yukago bath basket, placed in the corner of the room, completing your preparations. You gently slide open the shoji and step out onto the hallway. A sharp, cold air, incomparable to the room's temperature, envelops your entire face. It is a transparent coldness, as if touching a thin film of exquisite ice. The hallway is made of history-worn, black, glossy wooden planks. You begin to walk slowly upon it. With every step you take, the wooden floor creaks, gishy, a quiet, yet gentle sound that breaks the silence. This sound, in the deep silence of midnight, is a sound of peace, indicating that you are not alone, and that this inn has welcomed many travelers over the long years. You proceed, relying only on the light of the low wooden lamps placed along the wall. Their orange glow does not reach every corner of the hallway, creating a contrast of light and shadow that makes the space fantastical. Strain your ears. All you can hear is the rustling of your tanzen and the creaking of the wooden hallway. Entrust all the thoughts in your mind to this gishy sound. With every step, one thought after another is absorbed by the floor and disappears. You turn a corner and step onto the stone path that leads to your destination, the Rotenborough open-air bath. Unlike indoors, this area is directly exposed to the outside air. An even stronger chill turns your exhaled breath into white mist. Your ungloved fingertips feel a sharp, piercing coldness kin. That coldness pulls your awareness back to the present moment. Ahead of you, you can see the dense white steam rising from the bath. The steam, as if it were alive, gently, yet surely, obscures the surrounding rocks and trees. You softly place the Yukata on the changing room shelf and take off your tanzen. The cold air instantly clings to your bare skin. It is a moment's endurance. You slowly approach the edge of the rock-built bath. You sit down on the edge of the bath and gently place one foot into the hot water. Ah! The moment the hot onsen water touches your freezing skin, you almost let out a sound. The heat startles your body, but instantly turns into a deep sense of relief. That warmth transmits a slow, sure heat to your ankle and calf. You slowly put your other foot in the water, and then lower your body into the bath. The warm water fills up to your hips, back, and shoulders, gently, like a glide. As you submerge up to your neck, your surroundings transform into a world of dense steam. Because of the rising steam, your visibility extends only a few meters ahead. The surrounding scenery is all covered by the steam's white veil, creating an ambiguous, fantastical space. This space, where all the outside world is shut off, is a private hideaway, just for you. Close your eyes and breathe in deeply and slowly through your nose. The faint sulfur scent, unique to onsen, and the warm steam fill your nasal cavities and flow into your lungs. Feel that scent deeply calming your mind and body. You find the most comfortable posture in the bath and completely release all the tension in your body. Your shoulders are slack, and your heavy head is gently resting on the smooth stone of the bath's edge. Feel the warmth of the onsen slowly and surely soaking into your skin, your muscles, and the core of your bones. Imagine all the tension and burdens you carried today dissolving into the water and sublimating into the white steam. Your body no longer needs to support itself. The buoyancy of the water and the warmth of the onsen are completely supporting your entire body. Every time you move, the warm water flows as if gently stroking your skin. Focus your awareness on that sensation of water and the sound of its flow. Your face, especially your forehead and hairline, is free from the steam and exposed to the cold outer air. This contrast between cold air and hot water is what brings you the deepest peace right now. The cold air keeps your consciousness clear, while the warm water deeply relaxes your body. This is the ultimate state. Your body is invited to sleep, while your mind remains clear. From the rocks and trees surrounding the bath, snow might occasionally slide down soundlessly, or perhaps only the rustling of leaves, sawa, from the distant forest, carried through the steam, may reach your ears. Your ears are close to the surface of the water, picking up only the unbroken, gently rhythmic sound, choro, of the overflowing water running onto the surrounding stone pavement. This sound of flowing water is nature's white noise, indicating that you are in a safe, fulfilled place. Close your eyes and direct your awareness outside the bath toward the darkness sealed by the steam. The world unfolding in the darkness has no color and no shape, only sound, smell, and warmth exist. Your breathing naturally becomes deep and gentle due to the warmth of the water. The inhaled breath, touching the cold outer air, fills the deepest part of your chest with purity. The exhaled breath, carrying the heat of the onsen, carries out all the past heat and fatigue from your body. While soaking in the water, you forget that you are inside a vessel called body. You feel a sense of becoming one with the onsen itself that fills this tub. The boundaries dissolve, and you are completely drifting in the flow of the warm water. If a thought arises, do not deny it. Simply recognize it as steam and allow it to rise to the night sky. The steam quickly dissolves into the darkness, leaving no trace behind. You gently step out of the bath and sit down on the edge of the stone tub. The chilliness felt the moment you left the water gives your warmed skin a refreshing, invigorating stimulus. The stones on the rim of the bath are faintly warm from the steam and onsen heat. Lean your cooled lower back against the warm stone and feel the perfect harmony of cold and warmth. From deep inside your body, the heat of the onsen echoes jin jin as a comfortable afterglow. Your body is completely fulfilled and purified. You no longer need to do anything or go anywhere. You have obtained the ultimate silence and warmth. Now you begin the journey back to your warm futon, savoring each sensation deeply. You stand up from the edge of the tub and slowly walk toward the changing room where you placed your Yukata. The stone pavement beneath your feet is cold, but because the warmth of the onsen persists, the feeling of refreshment precedes the sensation of coldness. You take the dry towel you prepared and carefully Gently wipe your body dry. Feel the towel absorb every single drop of water remaining on your skin. With each swipe, feel the surface of your skin becoming firm and purified. And then you put on the new yukata. The moment the cloth of the yukata, which had been exposed to the cold air, touches your warm post-bath skin, there is a pleasant stimulation, hiat, a cool touch. However, the cloth immediately takes on your body heat and transforms into the gentle warmth of clothing. You take the yukago in your hand and return to the wooden hallway. You walk along the same black, glossy wooden hallway you came through, but this time with a body heated from the inside. With every step, the wood of the hallway creaks, gishi, a gentle sound. However, that sound is even more gentle and distant than when you arrived. This is because your consciousness is fully relaxed and no longer registers outside noises as disturbances. The light of the low wooden lamps along the wall is your guidepost, leading you to your warm room. You quietly, slowly arrive at the shoji of your room. You gently slide open the shoji and step inside the room. Unlike the hallway, the room is maintained with a gentle warmth. That warmth softly embraces your post-bath body. You quietly place the yukago down and commit your body to the futon. The moment your body sinks into the soft, puffy futon, a deep sigh of relief, fu, escapes your entire body. The weight, the softness, and the air warmed by your body heat wrap around your entire being. You lie down on your back inside the futon and slowly close your eyes. Your consciousness is now filled with the two ultimate sensations, the pure fatigue from the bath and the warmth of the futon. Feel the tension slowly, completely draining away from your entire body once more. Rest your heavy head on the soft feeling of the pillow. Your shoulders sink deep into the futon. The tension drains from your arms, elbows, and wrists, surrendering completely to gravity. The muscles of your hips, thighs, calves loosen, and you feel yourself dissolving heavily into the bottom of the futon. Your consciousness focuses on one thing only: the sound of your breath. The inhaled breath is quiet and long. The exhaled breath is warm and deep. Su ha. Allow this gentle, steady rhythm of breathing to slowly calm your heart's beat. Imagine the events of your day rising up like white steam inside your head, and then vanishing soundlessly. The warmth of the onsen, the silence of the hallway, the presence of the snow, all of it has accumulated as a layer of reassurance within your heart. You no longer need to think about anything. Worries and tomorrow's plans are all events outside the futon. You are now in a warm, safe place. The thread of your consciousness stretches thin, thinner, and longer, crossing the boundary between reality and dream. There is no need to wait for the moment that the thread snaps soundlessly. Just surrender to the natural flow. You are sinking quietly, deep, deep, into a darkness that is silent as snow and full of warmth. That darkness is not cold or frightening. It is the ultimate warm space, filled with rest and recovery, like a mother's embrace. You will awaken when all fatigue is removed. The refreshing morning light illuminates the shoji, and the trees in the garden begin to sparkle. To deep, peaceful sleep. Good night.
Bye.